This is my decision. Decision. This is my decision. I don't think you listen. You listen. I don't think you listen. For me to come out, it must mean I'm a dog. It must mean I'm not the same. It must mean I'm on your case. For me to come out, it means that I'm at the door. I want to show you my world. Give me one break, I need faith. Faith to believe you.
Faith to receive you. P. Day 2 of being back. Day 2 of being back. Hold on. What is good, chat? We are back in the cut and we're live on YouTube right now. Hope we all doing wonderful. Hope we doing great. You know, it's almost Thanksgiving. You know what I'm saying? I'm ready to look at y'all eats. I'm ready to eat. I'm ready to see the film. You feel me? I'm ready. I'm just ready. We very much ready. We very much ready for me. Like, for the eat. I'm just ready for a lot of stuff, bro. I'm not gonna cap to you. Hold on. Why is it? Like, we ready. I'm very ready, y'all. Like, I don't know if y'all ready, but I'm ready to see y'all eat. I'm ready to get into what we have planned for today. I'm just ready to have fun, bro. Like, look, let's just get the fun started. You know what I'm saying? We got Google Forms. You know what I'm saying? Nothing crazy. You know, we got Google Forms though. We got 2 Google Forms that we're gonna do. We have some reactions somewhere. I'm seeing a lot of music stuff. So low key, I want to react to it. Low key. Let me see what else we got. You feel me? Let me see what else we got. If we have any other cause we haven't, y'all know we barely be reacting to music. We barely be reacting to music. I low key want to react to Thames. I don't know what she got, but I'm looking for a new intro song, low key. New intro / outro. So we're gonna look for one. We're gonna react to that. You feel me? Low key, I do want to do a debate like who has the best music country wise, cause I really want to see. And I'm not competing or saying who has the best, cause literally, even if you're not like whatever you are, everybody listens to every single music possible. Like, I'm Haitian, but I be listening to like Puerto Rican music. I be vibing to Dominican music, or be vibing to Cape Verde music. It's very similar to hers, so I but I listen to it. It's tough. Jamaican music, tough. You know what I'm saying? So it's like all of it's tough. You can't say like who got the best music. It's all tough and it's all gonna make you dance. You feel me? So I'm not gonna do a debate on that. You feel me? But yeah, let me get the Google Forms. But we are live on YouTube. I'm not gonna lie. So say what's up to YouTube, everyone. Say what's up to YouTube. You know what I'm saying? Now, y'all know I never really streamed on YouTube like that. I think I streamed like maybe like once or 2 times, but I never really like streamed it like that for real. Like never ever like for real. Like I used to, like I think like the first. Hold on, I'm just putting the Google Forms. Like the 2 things that I started on YouTube. Like I mean not Purple app. I did not stream anywhere else. I streamed straight here first. And then I think I tried Purple app, TikTok. And then I went to YouTube. But I think I forgot why I stopped. Okay. So we got that type of stuff. We got some good reactions. Now let me yap. What I want to yap about. What I really want to yap about. And like there'd be a lot of stuff on my mind. Is it just me? Or is social media getting worse? And what I mean by that, I'm not saying like as like a whole. I'm saying as certain people, like there's certain people that are making social media worse. Don't you ever have someone in your life that just be making it worse for you? Okay, you have people like that on social media making it worse for us. You know what I'm saying? Another thing I'm about to say. Okay, 5 Haitians cheat, all of them cheat. that's a bad reputation. So now they think all of us cheat. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna do all the stereotypes that people be saying that's so called true. Oh, Puerto Ricans so toxic. Boom. What's another one? Uh, like there's so many like things that people be saying, and none of it's even like true because like if you saying Haitians aren't loyal, you're saying the whole men aren't loyal. Like all the Haitians aren't. Like every single one of them aren't. You know what I'm saying? But I'm not gonna lie though. Every single time I open IG, it's just something crazy. It's just something like either I'm seeing something normal for 10 minutes and then I'm not seeing something normal. Like, please tell me why I'm scrolling. Okay, seeing some basketball stuff. Why are we talking about things that don't need to be talked about? Like it's like social media, mainly TikTok and IG is turning freaky for no reason. I'm not gonna. Listen. I'm not. I'm straight. Yes, but this app is supposed to be for enjoyment. Why are we turning content into the Shay Frost 2.0? Why are we doing this? I know it's your content, but why are we turning content into the Shay Frost type of stuff? I literally, you gotta be a clip from. I literally seen someone or heard someone. He was outside. He had to go pee. Had someone tell someone to go up to him. There was, hold on, pause. He was with a female. I mean, a woman. And he was gonna pee. And basically, he tells her to hold his pee while he pees. Why are we turning content into freaked out stuff? I don't know if this is just me, but I have to clip this and I'm going to post it as soon as I say this because it's really getting on my nerves. Like, I'm not like cog blocking or nothing, but isn't content supposed to be entertaining? How is being freaky entertaining? Yo, Cam, can you focus? Like, all jokes aside, I'm gonna keep it about. These are two things that I'm not hating. Two things. I can't tell people what to do with the content, but freaked out content to me is not good content. And I feel like only doing girl content is not good content either. And I can't say what's good or what's not. But it's like I would want to see someone that could switch it up. You know what I'm saying? Like imagine this, right? Imagine you watch a content creator and she's doing the same type of vids. Never switches it up. Eventually you're gonna get tired of watching him. Boom. Say if you listen to an artist and he just keeps making the same R&B songs, same familiar beats, all the beats like different by like this much, but rapping about the same things. Aren't you not gonna want to listen to him anymore? What do you want to watch, listen to someone that's switching it up here and there? And when I mean switching up, I'm not saying like I'm just saying like changing the flow, changing some lyrics, changing something. If I'm, this is not my opinion, but I'm just saying as a viewer, because if I'm watching it, I know other people like it, and I'm not saying like your content's terrible. I just don't understand it. Like there's certain things that I don't understand. Like for an example, some people do not like IRLs. Like literally, there's some people that literally, kid you not, they don't like IRLs. They don't want to do IRLs. They just want to do desktop. And nothing's wrong with desktops. It's just the norm is to do IRLs now. I'm gonna keep it a buck. I never was in tune with streaming back in the day, 2016. I did not know about that. 2017, 18, 19. No, I didn't know about streaming about during that time. During that time was straight desktop. Since IRLs are introduced, now people want to do desktop with a little IRLs. You see what I mean by switching it up? There's certain times where I don't know if this is just me. This might sound crazy. But at times, don't you just get bored of the same thing every day? You know what I'm saying? Like, don't you get bored of the same routine every day? Like, imagine this. I don't. This might be a bad example, but some people actually do get tired of their boyfriends and girlfriends. Like the same cycle over and over again. They say they get bored. They don't like peace. They don't want peace. They need some toxic. They need to argue. They need you to throw a chair at them, and then y'all need to kiss each other and hug again. And then you need to throw a frying pan at them in GTA, of course, and then hug again. Like they need some excitement. That's what I'm trying to say. Like basically, I know that sounds crazy. I know that sounds crazy. I'm gonna post. I'm gonna post the stuff. I'm just clipping it, and I'm gonna post it all while I'm streaming. But I'm just gonna do my stuff first, and then clip it after. To me, I feel like I'm the same way, but not fully. If you get what I'm saying, I'm gonna post it, and I hope y'all understand what I'm saying. But don't you really do? Don't you get tired of the same thing every day? Like imagine this, right? I don't know what y'all want to do, but me personally, I want to be known in my state. But I feel like to be known, a low key is like you have to go other places to be known as well. Like networking is one big thing. This goes for anything. Networking is one big thing, but you can't just network from the crib. Like you can, but like sometimes you need to get your foot outside. You know what I'm saying? And it's like Massachusetts. I don't know if it's just me. I don't know anybody from Mass. And if I do, I remove them. I like starting fresh. I don't care if you knew me before. I don't care if we was. I don't care if we was like this locked in. We used to do this. I don't care what we used to, bro. I'm just saying. I don't know no one from Massachusetts that's a content creator and that doesn't have like a high ego or that's not weird. Nowadays, and I don't have, listen, I promise I don't have a problem with anybody. It's not about anybody. I'm just saying nowadays people have high egos because they got more views than you or or they're more popular than you or just stuff like that. I don't know, it just doesn't make sense to me. And I personally feel like to to make your life go another level, you have to move out of your state or your like out of your state like to really like because you're comfortable, you know, you like I feel like in life to get comfortable in another position you have to get uncomfortable. I'm telling you, you have to hear me on that. You have to get oh shoot, wrong thing. You have to get uncomfortable to get comfortable. So if you want a life, pause what I'm saying this goes only up there. I'm not talking about whatever other stuff. I'm talking about my God. You know what I'm saying? You have to work every day, every single day. And working does not mean posting every single like posting like 3 times, 6 times, 7 times a day. I just mean changing your craft, working on your craft, and thinking of better ways to make your stuff better. You know what I'm saying? Yo, Kim, if you don't focus, I'm about to have an issue with you. Stop doing that, bro. You better have a problem. Can you stop? Like, I'm venting, I'm talking. Like, bro, come on. We got the reactions after. We're gonna get into that. You feel me? But chill. Let me get into what I'm saying, bro. Like, for an example, One Punch Man. I never liked it. Ever. In my life. Ever. Ever in my life. But the people that worked on One Punch Man, you didn't see what they did behind the scenes the very, very first episode. I could show you hold on. I'm not lying to you. I'm not lying to you. Hold on. I'm not lying to you. Alright, I'm gonna show you two different things. One, you don't know what they're doing behind the scenes. I'm talking about for the first stuff. I'm not talking about what you see when they post or when you see when they make a story or when you see when they talk about it. I'm saying you don't see what they're doing behind the scenes. This goes for anything. So look, I'm not done, but this is not that much, but I'm not done. This is just me working on a story. Now streaming. Let's go. I'm just letting y'all know I'm not trying to be motivational, but I'm just trying to help people. That's all I'm doing. I just feel like I'm on this earth to help give advice. I'm not saying I'm better than what you're doing or I'm more entertaining or this, and the third. I'm just gonna be good at what I'm doing. I don't care what y'all are better than me at. I'm just gonna do good with what I'm good at. So if I'm good at giving advice, this, I'm finna do that. If I'm going my anime conversations, games, feel me, being dumb, being trash at, I don't want to admit this, but I'm not gonna say trash, but being washed up at certain games. Being washed up. I'm not gonna say trash, I'm gonna say washed up. You see what I'm saying? You just gotta keep working on this stuff. Like, there's just so many things that I just feel like you gotta okay. I feel like what every content creator says, being consistent. Nah. I personally, this is my opinion on a lot of stuff. To get to where you want to get to, there is so much more things than being consistent. Keep working. What's good, Unique? Cool. I appreciate it. One thing I really want to say, being consistent, that's one thing. That is important, but I feel like there's so many more things that's very important, because you have to look at it as a viewer, in my opinion. And a lot of people, there's a lot of different type of streamers, type of YouTubers, and all this other stuff. Um Now, I do want to say being consistent helps you, but I want to say what someone told me that I should have listened to and that we all should have listened to. They told me, before you start streaming, have a fan base. Now, that is a true thing. That is a true thing. I'm not trying to be motivational. I'm not trying to do none of that. Yo, Kim, can you focus before I pop you in the face? Back to what I was saying. You gotta work on your craft. You gotta do, you gotta really study. Not be obsessed, but have passion, but really study the stuff. Like streaming, music, whatever you want to do, you gotta study. Not look at your competition, but kind of look at other people as well in the field that you're trying to do. So if you're I'm gonna say, me, for example, I don't think I used to be, though. I used to be a high energetic person. But I'm not now. I don't know what happened, but I'm not now. You feel what I'm saying? I'm very chill, monotone, whatever, however y'all explain it. Y'all have to look at content creators, or that are monotone. If you're a high energetic person, you don't really need to look at other people, because I'm not gonna lie. I love every type of personality of streamers that I be seeing. There's so many different types that people be thinking oh, I'm not high energetic. I don't have high energy, so no one's gonna watch me. Yo, you don't know how that feels, because I'm telling you, the high energetic people, they tough. But listen, I'm not saying we're not tough. We are also tough, but it's dang. Cause it's not forced. You can tell when someone's trying to force themselves of being energetic. You know what I'm saying? But let me get into those clips that I was supposed to post real quick. We are gonna get into the top 10 games, and then animes as well. Hold on, let me just. I know I probably shouldn't do this on stream, but I would like to. That was good. Uniqlo, yo, Uni, where did he find me from? Hold on. Where's the clips? Personally feel to hold on. To make your life go another level, you have to move out of your state. Or out of your state. Yes. I'm gonna clip this while I'm streaming, Uni. Appreciate you for joining. I don't know if you just followed me. I can't really tell if you did or you didn't, just because my alerts don't always be working. I don't know why, but just because they don't always be working. Welcome to the stream. I will be playing games. But I want to get into the reaction and probably play Black Ops 7. I wanted to play FIFA, but I don't want to be buns at it. So yeah, look, now this is how you make clips. It's stretched out because that's how my computer, my PC looks on the left, my monitor on the left. Personally feel to make your life go. It's true though. It's true. I feel cause it's just my opinion. I really feel to to get to another level, I feel like you do have to leave your hometown. I don't know. Like I don't know. I feel like there's so many different like ways to like get to another level. Personally feel your life go another level, you have to move out of your It's so true, bro. I feel like that's so true. I don't know why, but for some reason I feel like you actually do have to move out of your state. Like I don't know anybody who like this might be a bad take. I don't know anybody, but like who's popping in their state still. Like they stay in their state. Like I'm not talking about do y'all know any content creators? I'm not saying there's not any, but I'm saying most content creators they already moved. They got like a little popping in their neighborhood or hometown, whatever you want to say, and then they moved. I feel like that's like most stuff. You have to move out of your state. That's so true. I feel like it's true. I don't know. I don't know if that's just a bad take or if that's just like out of your state, like to really like, cause you're comfortable. You're comfortable. Hold on, let me get the stutters. You're like out of your state, like to really like, cause you're They don't understand. Let me play this back. Let me see. Let me just give me a second. Level, you have to move out of your state or your like out of your state, like to really like. You do. This is how you okay. If anybody wants to know how to make clips, I'm gonna clip myself. Hold on. Basically, right now I'm about to clip myself making this clip once it's done, and I'll post it on TikTok so you can see how to make a clip. Give me a second. Cause someone told me if there's any dead silence, get it out of there. Basically, you want to get that out. Cause you're comfortable. You're comfortable. You know you. Like I feel like in life. Let me make sure. You know you. Like I feel like in life. There's so many stutters. I did not know I'd be stuttering that much. Let me see. You're comfortable. You know you're in life. To get comfortable in another position, you have to get uncomfortable. I don't know if I'm the first person to say it, but if I am the first person to say that, I'm not gonna lie. That's a bar, and that's so true. Cause I feel like when people, oh shoot, I feel like people be so comfortable that they don't ever want to change, and I feel like change is good. You know what I'm saying? Like you can't be satisfied with just one thing. And what I mean by that is like, okay, say you're doing well. You always want to go to another level. You know what I'm saying? I don't know. For me, I feel like I'm not picky. Hold on. I'm yapping. Hold on. Me personally, I don't want to be like the number one person in the world. You know what I'm saying? Because the most famous person like Kai Cenat, Speed, Aiden Ross, at like them, they deal with so much stuff. I want to be like known, but out the way. I don't want to be too known where like I got mad problems, people coming to my door, the pizza stuff, all that stuff. No, but I do want to have like a following where like the big content creators know me. Like basically like Yusuf, Sham, NYC, those people. You know what I'm saying? Because like they don't gotta deal, like they do deal with hate and stuff, but like they're at the level where like they get that type of messages, comments, all the other stuff, but they don't really deal with that as much. Kai Cenat, Speed, Aiden Ross, Black Boy Max, FaZe and them too. Let me get back into this though. Oh, my fault, I forgot about this. Life. Always want to cut out the dead silence. In life, to get uncomfortable. And he wanted 2x speed, not 2x speed, but he want to speed it up because it just makes it easier for the viewers. I'm telling you, you have to hear me on that. Like you gotta speed it up. Personally, I feel like it makes it better. For me personally too, because like when I be watching videos and it being like one time, like just regular normal speed, I'm like, I don't know, my attention span just be like like that. So like that's why I say it. Do this.
Your life go another level. You have to move out of your state.
Okay, feel me? Then you want to do another. You want to make a catchy hook. Now, who taught me that, or who I heard it from, was Jaden Violent, and Jaden Violent is doing his thing. I'm not gonna lie, catchy hooks do work. I'm not gonna lie, cause you can have like a, I'm not gonna say a bad video, but you can have a mid video and the hook just catches their attention, or you can have a really good video and the hook makes it. You know what I'm saying? But like, yeah, that's just what I'm learning. Hold on. And now this, look, you see how I added the blur thing? So you want to go here, right? The blur, you always want to you see what I did, right? So basically, you want to copy and paste the one under, be the one on the bottom. Then you want to put blur in the middle, and then you want to put the first one. You want to put the copy on top. Now you gonna do this. Make sure it's even. You feel me? You want to make sure it's even. You want to put your face right here. You want to move this over, and you see how it says 78. Someone also taught me this. Just put 0 so that it's lined up. Okay.
Personally feel your life.
But you can do that for every single one. And then you want to put text after you're finished. This is one vid. Now just post like maybe like, you don't need to post 3 times. It does work for like a lot of people sometimes. But whatever works for you works for you. I'm not the mentor. I'm still learning. I just want to clip. Like I just wanted to post. I mean, not post. I wanted to show y'all how it is making clips. Cause I know a lot of people ask. So not asking me, but a lot of people might want to know how to make clips. So once this is done, I'll probably clip it. Then you want to just put it to 0.
Have to move out of your state.
I really feel like this is true though. I don't know why. I don't know any. This might be another. I don't know if this is a bad take, but Kai Cenat, I'm pretty sure he's not in New York right now. Tyloo, I'm pretty sure he doesn't stay in New York anymore. Phantom, I don't think he stays in New York anymore. Your Age, I think he actually has. I think he still lives in Florida. But like most content creators or most like people that are famous, whatever, I don't think they still stay in their state.
Out of your state, like
I'm telling you. That's just my take on it. I'm not saying it's a good take, but that's just my personal take. And look, your dad gotta leave you too. I'm not gonna lie.
to really like, because you're
I'm telling you. When your dad leaves, I'm not trying to be disrespectful to people that lost their dads. For some reason, it just gives you more attributes. I'm gonna be honest. Like, I'm not trying to be rude. I might clip that. I might clip what I just said afterwards. But truthfully, bro, having no dad in your life, for some reason, it just makes you do 10 times better. I don't know why. I haven't met one person that's not like
comfortable. You're comfortable. You know.
that's not funny, but it's so true though. LeBron James, Kai Cenat, every fiction anime character that had no father. Like a lot of people, and that's not cap either. We all know this. There's so many takes that I could do right now. That's really true. Like, for example, like having no father. Having one, there's still people that have one that are successful.
Get comfortable.
But for some reason, they gotta do so much more. I don't know. I don't know why. Cause like this is the thing, the no father in their life is so much more motivation. I don't know why. It's pain, but so much more motivation. Having one, there's a lot of motivation. But me personally, I've just been. Never mind. I forgot I said that. I'm not saying. Okay. What I mean by that, I'm not saying it in a bad sense. Like I'm not saying it like if you have one, you're not gonna be successful. That's not what I'm saying. I'm just saying from what I'm seeing, the statistics is just
you have to get
kind of for me. I don't know, but we all gonna be successful, yeah, in the end game. All right.
You have to hear me on that.
So now The video is done. You got the blur. Now, you want to put a catchy hook. Now you're gonna watch your video back and think of something.
Go another level. You have to move out of your state.
You'll never make it if you don't make it out of your state. I'm gonna put that. Never make it if you don't move out your state. This is not my hot take. This is just a catchy hook. People are gonna see this and be like, "What you mean I'm not gonna make it?" Maybe some people might feel away. Blah 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 blah. Yada yada. Then you want to use this one. Boom boom pow. Then you want to see it.
Where you're like out of your state, like to really like. Cause
See, like you see, like you always make sure that your things are lined up.
Your life go another level. You have to move out of your state, where you're like out of your state, like to.
You see that? You don't want to do that. Don't do what I did. Don't do that.
Really like, cause you're comfortable. You're comfortable. You know you're in life. To get comfortable in another position, you have to get uncomfortable. I'm telling you, you have to hear me on that.
Okay, now you want to export it. Now, you want to go to export. You want to go to TikTok, and that's how it's gonna go.
Personally, feel your life go
another level. Make sure.
You have to move out of
Let's go YouTube. I know you're still seeing this.
Like
give me a second. Let me post this.
You know you're in life. To get comfortable in another position, you have to get uncomfortable. I'm telling you, you have to hear me on that.
Like trust. We will be getting into the Google form in a second. Probably towards the end. I'm gonna get some people from TikTok. One more thing. 1 second. Just posting this.